Hey kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez Through the Ages. We've got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. What we've got here are almost all of the Pez body parts. That's right, body parts. We're not talking about dismembered bodies so much as we are costumes that can go on them. That's the fun part about Pez. It's a toy. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but kids play with these things. It's unbelievable what kids are doing these days. Anyway, back in 1995, we get 8 outfits, and they come on cards, sometimes with the Pez dispenser inside, and sometimes just loose and separate. And I'll show you the cards in a minute. They come with this body part that clamps on. There's a front piece and a back piece, and they come on by if you rotate the arms straight up, and I'll try to do it without busting it for good. Hold on a second. You go straight up here, and you're gonna have to lift the head, get that out of the way. And once it's up there, you can dislocate this guy's shoulder. Get out of here, head. And should come right off. Or you just smash it, because it's so frustrating. Ugh. See that little peg right there has got to fit into the hole right there. That's how you get it off. If you try to do it any other way, you will destroy your Pez body parts. There are 8 in 1995, Series 1, and they all come with a little treat to hold. This one, of course, for Pez stuff, for kids' toys, you get a scythe. Because that's how you kill people when you're the Grim Reaper. That's how you do it, says Pez. It comes with feet that slide right on. They've got these things in between, inside the feet, to hold them together in the package so they don't just slide all over the place. You can see some of them have little ridges and some of them are flat. Variety of colors. 2 arms and a body part and 2 feet and a prop. You've got the hockey player with the hockey stick. You've got the knight with a sword, another good friendly kids toy. And in keeping with gender stereotypes, back in 1995, you get a purple maid with a blue pitcher. The maid, of course, has breasts, because back then, maids were all women. That's just how it was. Same with nurses, Pez. Again, all nurses had to be female. That's just the way the world works. And archers, definitely male. Have I gone too politically correct? Probably. The chestless Tarzan or loincloth animal, again with a sword, because boys love to kill things. And a lady with a purse, because if you're not a nurse or a maid, you're a lady with a purse. Can't be a hockey player. Then in 1996, we get the second set. We get this dude with a bugle, the cavalry officer. We get a caveman, which is just a larger loincloth. He's holding a club for finding his women. We got the convict. Convict's maybe my favorite, because it comes with the ball and chain. And then we've got, it looks weird with the bust on top, but this is the cowgirl. Finally, we get some non-traditional stereotypes, but we had to wait a whole year till 1996. Cowgirl with the rope. Up front, we've got the robot, or the spaceman, and the gladiator. The gladiator's got 2 different shields that you can get, so there's really 7 rather than 6. This one has diamond on it, 2 diamonds, and this one, of course, does not. What else to tell you? We've got the 8 from Series 1, the 6, well, 6.5 or 7 from the second set. We get these holiday series, the Santa and Easter. These came in large, here, I've got the cards here, came in play worlds, like so. And it'd be right in here, and you can open it up and play, tell you how to play, in case you don't know how to play. And you'd open it up, and there's a little scene inside. Hold on, folks. Where you get a grumpy fish, but here's Santa Claus protecting Santa's cookies. I don't know if there are any other Pez hiding in here. Doesn't appear that way, but I bet you there's some in the stockings. And then you can pop these out and make your own Christmas tree. It'd fit together. You'd insert one into the other. What's this thing? Let's flip it over. Is that, I don't know really what that is. I guess you could put that in the window. Same type of thing with Easter. And just take a quick peek. Fun stuff inside. Anyhow, those come out in the late 90s. And then in, when? We're going to get 5 in, I don't know, in the late 90s. These guys, kind of the Steve Glue world. There's your Shell boys and the Aero boys and the BP guy. These are just different gas stations. These two back here, the Shell and Aero, came on a card, much like the Easter and Santa Claus, and you could play with those. BP was the hardest one to find, only came with 1 hair color. Aero came with orange, black, and yellow, and the Shell came with 6 hair colors: white, black, gold, brown, silver, and what did I miss? White, black, brown, gold, silver, and gray. There's gray. I'm gonna put this guy back and try to knock stuff down. Here's Alpine guy with the coolest hat, and then up front are some of the 3 confusing ones. The white one is a pilot. Not so confusing, but you can see on the far left that there's another pilot with a blue hat and the same head, but he's wearing the same coat as the guy in the middle, but you can see the airplane here and the airplane here, which says he's a pilot. Whereas this guy has an anchor and a captain's steering wheel. This is the Mariner. All right, Mariner. So you'd get those. I've seen these on Play Worlds as well. Definitely the pilot. I don't recall seeing the Mariner on a Play World giant card, but I could be wrong. Those are your standard ones. Then you've got the 5 Russian body parts right here. And there's a soccer, pirate, an Indian, like a cowboy, I don't know, sheriff, because he looks like he's got a badge. And then kind of an explorer slash, I don't know. I'm going to go with explorer on the far right. He's got a gun, but he's also wearing a tie, which seems professional. These came on floating candy cards, as well as these pink clown cards. The ones I've just showed you came on blue cards, red cards, and these pink. You can see back here, there's the clown card holding a parrot. Oh, Blecky Pro Fergerky. And this one came with a cool sticker on the back, and then it's all in Hungarian, I think, or Czech. These guys came on the parrot cards, and they came in a variety here, where you can get the formula for body parts up top, and then the rest, it looks like it's in Austrian and Deutsch, so German. You get others that are in German, but this is for Switzerland. That one I just showed you has the formula down here in the middle. This one is Canadian, Australian, and New Zealand, so it comes largely in English. And then there's some others up here. You also get these on the double card, and they show you all the different ones in one of the body parts series is here. Another one of those. Here's one of the Santa, not the Play World cards, but just the straight up shrink wrap card. Came with the president and the shoe. And what else to show you guys? Oh, one more. In the 2000s, I've already done videos on these. You get 4 more body parts for the Turtles, 2 more for the Transformers, and 2 more for My Little Ponies. So what you end up with are 37 different body parts. The 5 Russians, the 8 Series 1s, right back here, nope, right here. Where'd my, oh yeah, there's a guy that goes there, the skeleton, and these 4, and these 4, and then you get these 4 plus 2, 3, so another 7 for Series 2. You get all of these, but there's really just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different outfits, and these 2 right here. So 8 and 7 and 2 and 7 and 5 and another 8 for the newer ones in the back. I hope that has been enlightening to you. I'm going to put these away because they're on my desk.